What's up, it's Ant Walker here with Ringside Intel, and let's talk about some of the boxing news that has flown under the radar for the week. This is a strange one right here. Dmitry Bivol and Artur Beterbiev are fighting October 12th. We all know this, can't wait for that fight. However, now Dmitry Bivol's ex-wife, they just got divorced over the summer. Now she's actively rooting for Beterbiev, and to make it even crazier, she's actually giving a laundry list of injuries that could help him become the undisputed light heavyweight champion. Now, this all stems from a rather ugly divorce. His ex-wife, Ekaterina, alleges physical and emotional abuse by Dmitry. She also says that he only pays $1,100 a month in child support for 2 children. And also this comes with allegations of extramarital affairs as well. She reached out to Beterbiev through social media to list some of the injuries that Dmitry has, which includes a fractured vertebrae, multiple hand and elbow surgeries, bad knees, a chronically swollen left ear, and fluid accumulating in his eyes. She ended this by calling her ex-husband a coward and telling Beterbiev that they need the victory. In other news, fresh off of 12 rounds of brain rattling at the hands of Canelo Alvarez, Edgar Berlanga just made a very strange call out. On Twitter, yes, I'm still calling it Twitter, Berlanga says that he wants to fight Anthony Joshua at heavyweight. He also said that he would enter the ring at 210 pounds if this fight were to ever take place. I mean, yes, Berlanga is a big guy for 168 pounds. But quite honestly, it's difficult to take this very seriously. If he could barely handle another 168-pound fighter, especially one that was significantly smaller than him like Canelo, then what sort of damage could a 6'6", 250-pound Anthony Joshua do to him? And that's regardless of whatever state you feel that Joshua is in now, post his knockout loss to Daniel Dubois. Is this trolling for headlines or a mutation of that typical delusion that fighters have to have? You decide. It looks like Errol Spence Jr. has his return set for January. Some reports are pointing to an expected move up to junior middleweight, something that we've anticipated for quite some time. But his debut in the weight class and his first fight since being dominated and finished by Terrence Crawford in July of 2023 will be a title fight against the WBO and WBC champ Sebastian Fundora. Other reports out of Fundora's camp are saying they'd like to hold out for a fight against Terrence Crawford. Of course, Crawford, he just moved up to 154 pounds in August, where he won the WBA belt. Either way, it looks like we could get a Spence and Crawford rematch in the not too distant future. Instead of fighting in boxing, Gennady Golovkin is now fighting for boxing. He's just been appointed chairman of World Boxing, an organization that is trying to make sure the sport stays in the Olympics for the 2028 games in Los Angeles. Before Triple G became a professional world champion, he was a silver medalist for Kazakhstan in 2004. So what do you think? Does any of the information that Dmitry Bivol's ex-wife shared have any bearing on what happens on October 12th? How do you see a potential Edgar Berlanga and Anthony Joshua fight going? And do you give him any chance against any other notable heavyweights? Do you like the potential Errol Spence and Fundora fight? Do you want to see a rematch between Spence and Crawford at this point? And what are your thoughts about Triple G's post-retirement life? Remember to like, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend, tell that friend to tell 10 more friends. Stay locked in the Ringside Intel. I'm Ant Walker. Peace.